Larry Hoover named a racketeering case against gangster disciples in Lower Illinois as well as Missouri. Let's get into it, man. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Now, unless you've been under a rock or you're not in tune with what's going on in the streets, you would know that Larry Hoover is the founder of the Gangster Disciples, as well as he's been locked up for quite some time. He's also been charged with several different things since his initial incarceration for the time that he's serving now. Now, he's actually serving 6 life sentences, and he's been petitioning to get out early. Now, he was named in an indictment against Gangster Disciple members that are being charged with a racketeering case. Now, it says Gangster Disciples founder Larry Hoover appointed 2 gang leaders from prison. This is what the feds claim. Now, he is a notorious figure within the hip hop community as well as in gang culture. Now, he's currently locked up in the Supermax in Colorado, but according to this document, he was actually named in an unsealed indictment Monday in East St. Louis. Now, the indictment says that 2 men threatened to take out anyone who challenged their authority, and on May 18, 2018, they took out a rival Gangster Disciples board member on the south side of Chicago. Now, Hoover, according to this article, who prosecutors have called the most notorious gang leader in Chicago's modern history, isn't actually charged in this indictment, which brings a lot of questions. Why would they put his name in it? Now, this indictment does target leaders of the Gangster Disciples downstate Illinois and eastern Missouri in a racketeering case that includes 2 homies. Now, it says that Hoover has asked the judge to reduce his license. As I said, he's trying to get that done under the Federal First Step Act, which allows people convicted of crack cocaine offenses to challenge their sentences in light of subsequent changes in federal sentence guidelines. Now, also, the U.S. Attorney urged the U.S. District Judge last year to keep Hoover in a federal prison for the rest of his life, but the judge has yet to rule on this. So a lot of people are saying that the reason why the feds would name him in this indictment is basically to try to smear his name and prevent him from being released. Now, we got to keep in mind that Larry Hoover is 70 years old. Now, he was handed a life sentence back in 1997 for running a criminal enterprise, and Hoover still faces a 200-year Illinois state court sentence from a 1973 case where they're saying that he allegedly ordered them to take out, or ordered gang members to take out, another gang member he suspected of stealing from him. Now, his attorney spoke, and he said that he wasn't aware of this new indictment and questioned the idea that Hoover could have had any involvement in gang affairs. And we got to think, he's in the Supermax. As the attorney said, it would seem almost impossible that he would even be able to communicate with anyone if he was trying to even do so. It also says that his attorney also questioned why prosecutors who previously have said they suspected Hoover was still involved in gang activity hadn't brought up the latest accusation during arguments over his bid for a reduction in his sentence. Now, as I said, he is 70 years old, and according to his attorney, he's in the twilight years of his life, and he has serious medical complications, as well as he's been away from his family. It says that there's been almost nearly 50 years of separation to have his name continuously thrown into affairs of others and to be used as a scapegoat for criminal activity that he basically has no connection to. Now, this article would go on to say that the 2 individuals, a man whose last name is Dobbins, who is from Troy, outside of St. Louis, and another man whose last name is Griffin. We ain't gonna go into too much of their names, from Lancaster, Kentucky, though. They actually threatened to take out, like I said, anyone who questioned their authority, though it doesn't say how authorities got that information. Now, according to this article in 2018, back in May of 2018, it says they took out a man named Don Smokey. Now, Don Smokey was 75 years, and according to this article, he was a rival Gangster Disciples board member. Now, they took him out on the south side of Chicago, according to this East St. Louis indictment. Now, just imagine being 65 years old and 50 some years old and still taking people out for the set. That's kind of crazy. It also says that Dobbins is being held in the same prison where Hoover is at, and in a federal supermax in Florence, Colorado, according to the U.S. Bureau of Prisons. I think this is like way crazy though, man. That he's been named but not charged. Now they're saying, according to the Chicago Police Against the Disciples and the other big Chicago gangs over the past 2 decades, they basically have split up into about 900 different gangs. But they're saying that the corporate side of the Gangster Disciples is still up and running, and basically they're saying that they also have some indictments against GDs down in Atlanta as well, suggesting that the corporate structure of the gang still remained in place. This is big for this to be going on, because this could really hinder him trying to get this sentence reduction under the first the first act, or the First Step Act. It may be a hurdle that he may have to go over or go around, or it may stop it altogether. And I'm pretty sure that was the Fed's initial intention, to try to stop him from getting out of jail, man. But get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Is Larry Hoover still calling shots from the federal supermax? I find it to be hard to believe, but hey, who am I? I just do videos. But get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm Mighty the Ruler. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you get notified each and every time I upload new content. Peace.